Name's Kastukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start. We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I've placed a marker on our map where we'll find some. Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield. The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. Assault rifles excel at medium-range combat, but are capable of maintaining much of their effectiveness over long distances too. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map. This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. Don't stray too far from my projection. We need to calibrate some behaviors before moving on. Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to initiate the powers. First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the Overcharge power. While using Overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while Overcharge is activated. I'll enable the Decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Wrong one, friend.
The Blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. You must activate the Blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. Good work! You'll need to choose an Ego power for me to integrate. Nice choice. Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through. Oh no, we better help.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks...
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
Shut these dudes down. If we don't,
Make it
we're not
poison.
finding any survivors.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Cover me!
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode!
Moving forward!
Terminated.
The reactor is overloading. Keep it going.
Smash this thing right off this planet!
Let's get out of here! Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
Looks like a good day for an arcful.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater. My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit. We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach.
Moving forward!
Another notch.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying. Oh no, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core. My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition. This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have? This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician.
Cover me!
I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone.
Target isolated!
This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Ark Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat, the New Freedom is going down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Ark Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
That's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a Stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You, listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. All right then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Scruggin' E-Rep.
They got me pinned!
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Vanishing.
Moving forward! This is our fight!
Turn
Target destroyed.
Kill them all! This planet is...
Target destroyed.
Push them back!
Target destroyed.
Intruder! Defend this position! This is our fight! This planet is ours! Send backup! Now! No surrender! The day you die! Moving forward! This is our fight!
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Nice.
Going mobile.
We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical...
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater. I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
Damn it! I need help! I'm pinned down! I thought I was a gunner. Ooh. Thought I was a gunner. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Ah.
Terminated.
We've got hostile mutants moving in from the northeast.
Kill! Die! You will die! Move up! This is our fight! Push them back!
Death blow.
Mutants coming in from the west.
Kill! You... I'm done with! Cover me! There is no hope! Die! I feel better already. Die! You will die. Kill!
I'm exposed.
You should run. Die! Die!
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Going mobile.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
Perfect hit.
Remember your training.
Terminated.
Kill them all!
Shield down. I'm bleeding out.
The enemy! Take him down! Moving forward! Cover me! Take him down! Covering fire!
Good night. Time to drive.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though.
Moving forward!
Time to go.
Take him down!
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Nice. That is a good amount of supplies.
Kill! Die! Die! You! Drop him! You will not survive!
This will go a long way for Grant and his men. We got him! Nice work! Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Kill! Need backup! Drop him! There is no hope!
Tango in sight, advancing.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed on for! Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! You've been hit!
Death blow.
I'm detecting more mutants on their way.
Tango sighted!
You're unstoppable! Good work. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the EREP circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you want, but there's script to be made here.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Time to drive.
I'm detecting incoming arcfall debris. It's time to make some script.
There she is.
I'm exposed.
Our tickets to Antarctica could be right inside that arcfall.
Not if we let them claim it.
Hey! This is our arcfall. Find your... Wait, I remember you. You were on the Stratocarrier. We got trouble!
Starkville! Nolan, look!
This is a problem. No need to be greedy.
Coup de grace. Another notch.
We're clear!
The arcfall structure is unstable. If we can stand our ground long enough, it'll rupture open on its own. Clear them out, and the arcfall is ours.
Enemy! Let's move!
I'm bleeding out.
How you doing over there, kiddo?
You said this would be easy!
We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
Target sighted! What happened to Bay Area hospitality? All clear.
The base sucks. Here they come!
We got more hellbugs incoming.
Go round!
Here they come!
Got trouble.
Done deal.
A reaction within that crystal is growing out of control. Stay clear of it.
Come on, let's loot this thing before the vultures swoop in. This is fun, right? I'm sure glad you made it off that Stratocarrier. Name's Nolan. This little ray of sunshine is Arissa. We got a little job coming up. Maybe we'll be in touch.
We could use an extra pair of hands. If you're a fan of scripting, meet Arissa and me at the Crater Bar.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. You've got a new outfit. You can swap to it at any time. We should meet him at the crater.
Going mobile.
Victor incoming.
Awesome, you made it. So look, don't get mad, but I told Grant that
Good.
you'd...
You're here. Cass says you're gonna help her get some radio communication established. If you can do that, it will allow us to get a trace on the missing passengers' rescue beacons, including your boss Von Bach.
There's a busted-up radio station not far from here. KTAM 94 FM. Played a lot of pretty cool vote and hard rock. Not your sissy shrill meat stuff. Okay. If we can get in, I can upgrade it to run on post-arcfall wavelengths. You can then use the station as a relay point for your signal.
If I had soldiers to spare, I wouldn't be sending you. Contact me as soon as you have results.
Wait, you're seriously gonna make us do this alone? Unbelievable.
Going mobile.
Got me good! I signed on for!
There's a challenge nearby. These tests of skill will allow you to compare your performance with other Ark Hunters.
Weston Marks? Hello? Are you out there?
This is the voice of the New Frontier. With whom am I speaking? This is an encrypted frequency.
Stocko. I could have cracked that encryption when I was 6. And 10 beers deep. Listen, I have some info. You want it or not?
I'm listening.
It's gonna cost you some script.
Integrity doesn't allow me to pay for stories, my dear.
That's too bad. This is Castu Carr signing off from Paradise. Site of the Strato crash, with Jack and He-Rep splattered all over the place. Back to you, Weston.
One moment. My integrity just stepped out for a smoke. Maybe we can discuss an arrangement.
I hope you have deep pockets, dude. This Stocko's big. I also have the scoop on a visitor to the area. A certain Carl Von Bach.
Von Bach? Stratocarrier crash? I like the tune you're humming. Can you secure this frequency so we can schedule a meeting? Really secure it?
Does the caster then need a suntan?
Let's get the station running. Here we go!
Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator. Generator is disabled. The gun is down.
All right, time to move. Gonna have me some fun. So it begins. They got me trapped here. Gonna have me some fun.
That sentry gun won't be giving us any more trouble.
Let's get going. They got me trapped here.
This is our fight!
I'm okay. Get going. You're gonna have me some fun. Here we go. Okay, okay, get it.
I don't leave survivors! Move it! Come on,
All right,
closer!
time to move. They got me trapped here.
You will not
Here we go.
survive!
Okay, okay, get it.
Open wide! Moving in!
Here we go.
Come a little closer!
I'm exposed.
You're all over me. I'm down. A little help. I'm okay.
The turrets are down.
I've got the door open. Let's go. Let's take this bitch over. Now this action! So it's
Take them down! Cover me!
The end's near.
Here we go!
No surrender!
Let's get going. So that's it. Let's get the station running. Here we go! I'm okay! All right. This is an old system, but I should be able to get her upgraded and running. Stand by and make sure I don't get a bullet in my back.
Here come the bad guys.
Move it! Open wide! Ah! This is our fight! Drop him!
Don't let those freaks shoot me.
Hurt bad. Vanishing. Sounded too late.
There is no hope! There is no hope! Move up!
Wait, something's not right.
This is our fight!
Check! How old is this thing? Stacco. We need to make some repairs so we can get this thing back up and running.
No surrender! Take them down! Move up! Open wide! Ah! EMP forever! The enemy!
The end's near.
Move up! Take them down!
Let's get to the next one. That's a big fella. Be careful.
Oh, Jack! Get up here, quick! I'm in deep stocko!
Cass is in trouble. We've got to help her.
Thanks, babe. Almost there. Come on, baby, don't shut down on me!
The enemy! You should die!
Got it! New freedom should be patched in.
Planet is ours!
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys alive.
Let's see what they got! Here we go!
This is our fight!
So it begins.
Push them back!
Okay, okay, get it! They got me trapped here! Here we go! I'm okay! This is Castukar reporting to you live from K-Tam, where 2 Ark Hunters have just successfully completed the job of E-Rep soldiers. Do you copy?
We do copy, loud and clear.
Hell yeah! In your face, Grant.
We have men on the perimeter moving in to hold the position.
What the jack? They send in help now? We already did everything. Thanks, bud. Much appreciated.
All clear. The area is secure.
Bad news. Turns out the Gashiko radio antennas are offline. I know this blows, but you're gonna have to reboot them.
could be an asset. Time to drive.
Going to cover! Can't take much more! Can't take much more! Weapons hot! Going to cover!
Someone wants you to join their group. Grouping allows you to better monitor the status of group members.
Going to cover!
Hitching a ride.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
I know where to go. Let's roll.
Hitching a ride.
I know where to go. Let's roll. I've put our objective on the map. Let's go.
There is no hope! Kill! Kill! You... Cover me! Cover me!
Coup de grace. Shield down. You and hurt bad.
Damn helpful to the Earth Republic.
This is our planet. The enemy! Die! Drop him! Finish! You Need cover!
Going mobile.
They have sentry guns. To deactivate them, you'll need to turn off their power generators. I'll cover you.
Grant said the radio signal reaches here, but not beyond the station. You'll need to reboot those antennas while I do my thing and get it synced here. I just came here to do a little digging into Project Tranquility's past. I did not expect to see a stratocarrier crashing into the damn hillside. Grant better appreciate the stucco we're doing for him. I don't know how you feel about it, but arc hunters like us don't have to be loyal to anyone, especially not Uncle Erect.
Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator.
Hitching a ride. Looks like a good day for an arcful. Sounds like a plan. Hitching a ride.
They're commencing the operation. Let's roll. The rest of the team is ready. Transporting now. This is gonna be fun.
Nice work, Utah. Now to upload that target.
Time to drive.
This area is engulfed in a shadow war. Right now, these conflicts are erupting all over the world as teams fight over precious resources.
Point taken, Utah. Bunker down. Don't want to lose that artful.
Leave this to the professionals.
Point taken, Utah. Bunker down. You don't want to lose that artful.
Quicker than you thought. You lose.
Data upload has been disrupted. Get back there and take back that point, Utah. work, Utah.
Too slow.
An arc ball has been lost, Utah. I thought I told you to bunker down.
Bad and beaten.
Data upload is commenced. Keep up the good work, Utah.
Am I good or what?
Get your act together, Utah. This is no time to fall apart.
Going mobile. Just business.
Get back there and bunker down. Keep up the good work, Utah. You're almost done. Now under your control, Utah. Data upload has begun.